Night shifts are supposed to be quiet, peaceful, predictable, but for the people in these stories, working alone after midnight turned into something far worse. Because when the rest of the world sleeps, something else wakes up. Tonight, you're about to hear 3 disturbing, true night shift horror stories. Stories where silence becomes a warning and being alone becomes a nightmare. Turn off the lights, put on your headphones, and listen carefully. Story 1. The Security Monitor. I worked night security at a small office complex on the edge of town. My shift ran from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., and most nights were painfully boring. Just me, a desk, a coffee machine, and 16 security camera feeds on a flickering monitor. One night around 2:17 a.m., I noticed something strange. One of the cameras, camera 7, showed movement. That camera faced a locked hallway that had been permanently closed for renovations. No workers, no access cards, no reason for movement. At first, I thought it was a glitch. Then I saw it. A man standing perfectly still, facing the camera. He didn't blink, he didn't sway, he didn't move at all. I zoomed in. His face was pale, almost gray, and his eyes were wide open, like he was staring through the camera. Through me. My radio crackled suddenly. "Security, did you authorize entry into the west hallway?" My stomach dropped. I whispered, "No, someone's already there." The voice on the radio paused, then said slowly, "That hallway was sealed last year." When I looked back at the screen, the man was gone. But every other camera, every single one, now showed the same hallway from impossible angles. At 3 a.m., the monitors went black. I quit the next morning. Story 2. The Hospital Elevator. I was a janitor at a city hospital, working the night shift. Hospitals at night feel wrong, too quiet, too still. The kind of quiet where every sound echoes like it doesn't belong. One night around 1:30 a.m., I got called to clean a spill on the 6th floor, which had been closed due to renovations. I took the elevator. The doors closed, and then it stopped. Between floors, the lights flickered and the emergency phone crackled with static. Then I heard breathing, not mine, slow, wet, close. I turned around. The elevator mirror showed someone standing behind me, but when I spun around, there was no one there. The mirror, however, still showed him, a tall figure in a hospital gown, head tilted at an unnatural angle, smiling far too wide. The elevator dinged, doors opened, I ran. Later that night, I checked the incident log. There had been no janitorial request for the 6th floor, and a nurse quietly told me something I'll never forget. Patients say the elevator still stops for him, even though he died years ago. Story 3. The Gas Station Window. I worked overnight at a gas station off a deserted highway. From 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., I was completely alone. At exactly 3:03 a.m. every single night, a man would appear outside. He never came in. He never moved. He just stood near the window staring. The first night, I waved. He didn't respond. The second night, I locked the door. The third night, he was closer to the glass, close enough for me to see his face clearly. His mouth was open slightly like he was whispering something, but no sound came out. On the fourth night, I called the police. They arrived, searched the area, and found nothing. Before leaving, one officer asked, "You said he shows up at 3:03? I nodded. He went pale. That's the exact time this station was robbed, and the cashier was killed 10 years ago. That night, at 3:03 a.m., I watched the window. The man appeared. This time, he was inside the store, reflected in the glass behind me. I didn't turn around. I never went back. Night shifts reveal things daylight hides, and sometimes the job doesn't end when the shift does. If you work nights, if you're alone right now, just remember when it feels like someone is watching you, sometime they are.